I transformed this ugly room into my $20,000 dream home gym paid out of my own pocket. So, 20 bucks is 20 bucks? Anyway, if I didn't build this, I would have gotten so stressed out that I would have definitely either burnt out or I would have needed to give up on my biggest dream. But why? Last year I felt really miserable because to make these types of videos I went to film from midnight till 3 or sometimes even 5 AM at a 24-hour gym. That way people don't hinder me while filming and I don't hinder or intimidate them. I sometimes had to do this 2 or more times per week to film enough clips. This really messed up my sleep badly, and to be honest, these were one of the hardest weeks in my entire life. For some reason, when I sleep poorly for long periods of time, I feel incredibly miserable, not wanting to do anything else in life. I didn't really talk much about this to anyone, but even the most fun activities felt dull. I'm not really exaggerating when I say that I basically lost the will to live. Probably the stress and the workaholic lifestyle played a role, but I knew the main cause of this miserable phase of my life: lack of time and poor sleep. If I wasn't able to fix this, I would have either had to stop making these videos and as a result give up on my biggest dream, or I would have kept going and crashed and burned out. So I did what any reasonable person would do. I spent $7,800 on a small home gym so I could film more exercises at home. From then on I was waking up singing songs, dancing around with the brightest smile on my face. Until it was time to film again at midnight. You see, with just a bench, dumbbells and a power rack, you can only film so many exercises. But the biggest problem of all was the room size. I was extremely limited in where I could place my camera and where I could perform exercises. For example, in a video about calf raises, I literally had to move the entire squat rack, weight plates, bench and barbell with zero space so I could find space to get the calf raises in frame. This specific shot literally took an entire day to just film, not even edit, and you can still see the freaking door. So even if I didn't have to film at midnight, I wasted so many hours moving the camera to get in frame what I want. Luckily now I was feeling a bit better, but to be honest, I was still very miserable and stressed out. But recently a big room became available to me. This would not only allow me to make filming a lot more easier, but it also allows me to put in more equipment that I can use to film more exercises. However, before I could start, there were some things I needed to fix over the course of 4 months. First, I painted the room and got a new floor. I also added lights to get that fake natty lighting, then moving the gym equipment I already had and then installing the new machines eventually led me to go from this to this. I have a cable station so I can do plenty of cable exercises, a power rack with bar and weight plates, adjustable bench, dumbbells, a lat pull down and row machine to train my back, and a hack squat, leg press and calf raise, so people stop making fun of my tiny legs. I also used pellet wood to build an armor stand, a weight plate tree, and an extra dumbbell rack because the one I had wasn't really big enough. And the best part is that I now have a lot of room to film basically almost everything I need. For some exercises I will still need to go to the gym at midnight, but not nearly as often and as long as I normally would. For example, the first video I filmed here only took me 5 days to film and edit. Normally this would have taken at least 10 to 14 days, which is insane. I only had to go to the gym once to film for 15 to 30 minutes, but there is another reason that this gym saves me a lot of time. I can now do a lot of workouts at home, saving me at least 40 minutes from driving to the gym and back, and another 20 minutes from waiting for equipment to become available again. I have to say I'm super happy that I'm fortunate enough to be able to do this. This is absolutely the best thing that could have happened to me because I now feel like I'm able to be my old happy self again. Building the gym was a pain in the ass and a lot of things went wrong, so so that's why it took me 4 months to finish it. But the longer it took, the more I was able to accept that things going wrong are just a part of it, and the more I was able to just laugh off stupid mistakes as opposed to getting frustrated. Now, to be completely honest, I don't have anywhere near enough views on my videos to finance all this from YouTube. I did rob a bank a few videos back, but unfortunately the police took most of my cash. So I financed all of this out of my own pocket as an investment. All this is also to hold me accountable to keep chasing my hopes and dreams, because I absolutely love creating videos, connecting with you guys and learning new things along the way. So if you want to help me with that, kindly smash that like button for me, and also watch this video right now to not only help yourself by not making the same mistakes I did, but also help me by getting me 1 view closer to reaching my goal. Or you can also watch this video right now to learn why I robbed a bank.